Hello everyone, my name is Sumek Ingre. I'm pursuing my MBA from Neville Vadia Institute of Management Studies and Research from Pune. Today we are going to be talking about one of the most crucial topics from organizational behavior subject that is known as leadership and its style. In an organization, there are different types of leadership style. It totally depends on us as well as the organization, which style we choose or which is most suitable for our organization to achieve the maximum growth. So I'm going to be sharing my screen in a while and we're going to discuss these types for I hope my screen is visible. So let me just repeat the today's topic that is leadership styles and it states the leader in me. This is my first CCE for the organizational behavior. So we're gonna move ahead and we'll discuss the types of the leadership styles. And about the leadership, let me just quickly define the leadership for you. Leadership can be defined as the capacity to boost confidence in employees to achieve the maximum growth of the organization. It's a technique which outlines the group and the organizational culture. So about the leader, if the leader is present in an organization, if the leadership quality is present in an organization, then the organization can achieve a maximum growth, can achieve a maximum employee satisfaction. There are some qualities which leaders should have, that is worthy character, unselfish service, strong communication, emotional intelligence, and ability to motivate. These are three leadership styles known as autocratic leadership styles, participative leadership style, free reign leadership style. This participative leadership style is also known as democratic leadership styles. We're gonna discuss these three further. About the autocratic leadership styles, is also known as the dictator or one-man show. About the dictator, where one leader has control all over the decisions and employees only have to follow. Okay. That means a leader will take all the decisions for the organization. A leader will dictate. Leader will decide the future outcomes. A leader will not. A leader will not share his future plans to the employees. That means does not get involved with the members of the teams. Leaders make decisions based on their experience and knowledge about the business. That's it. That means the dictating the instruction to the subordinates, only telling him what to do and what should be done by the deadlines. He decides the policies and procedures, does not review future plans, but gives the instruction to the employees, and employees have to follow them. And quite common and often gives a good result. But he have the experience to make decisions as well as he is the leader or the manager of the organization. There are some advantages and disadvantages of the autocratic leadership styles. Decisions are made quickly due to managers making all the decisions. That comes with the experience. That is the one advantage. The second advantage is employees has the clear instruction on what needs to be done and requirements needed, which improve efficiency within the business. That's mean employees don't have to use their own creative or uh, own ideas to do something. The instruction is given by the leader very clearly, and they only have to follow this. About the disadvantages, employees' creative ideas are being ignored. That means if any employees, if members in our organization have creative ideas, leader does not consider them. It get ignored, and employee may start to feel demotivated as they are not getting involved. That is the disadvantage. And moving ahead, there are many leaders which follow autocratic leadership style. Some of the examples are Elon Musk, Queen Elizabeth I, and Adolf Hitler. Moving forward to the second style, that is known as democratic leadership style. In this leadership style, employees are involved in decision making. That means members of the group are involved in decision making process to grow the organization, in which leader and the employees communicate with each other to achieve the growth for the organization, allowing employees to give creative ideas. Employees are used to accept more changes, problem solving from different perspectives and solutions. Less time is invested in decision making. That means allowing employees to vote on decisions that are being made, in which decisions are made by the employees as well as the leaders. These both components discuss the problem, which are affecting the business growth, and they'll solve it by themselves only. And there are some advantages and disadvantages to the democratic leaderships. Advantages are employees are more independent to make rash decisions, which makes them better prepare for the promotion. As the employees have to make the decisions as well. They are able to make the rash decisions, which make their personality and which make their skills more enhanced, which can lead to the promotion. Also, employees are used to accept more changes within the organization. The third one is having different perspective and solution from employees. Employees who makes the rash decision have different perspective, and with different perspective, we can have the optimum solution, and we can make these creative ideas to we can use these creative ideas to make the organization grow. And there are some disadvantages as well. Once the decision is made by the employees, it has to be discussed with the leader of the organization for clear understanding. Let's say if some members of the organization make a decision, and with that decision is way helpful for the organization to make it grow. But it has to be done with the leader actually, leader or the manager, to make the clear understanding about the decisions, and that take times. And sometimes these time components can affect the growth of the organization. Again, in democratic leadership style, there are some examples: Barack Obama, Queen Elizabeth II, and Gandhi. Gandhi does not directly apply any leadership style, but he applies some components, some factors from the democratic leadership style, which is treating our employees, or treating our mates with the same love as a family or as a friend. Moving forward, there's this third leadership style. It is leadership style. In this leadership style, leader does not lead but leaves the decision on the employees. Leaders are dependent on their employees. All goals are decided by the group. Employees have to motivate themselves, increase chances of innovation where employees feel confident. Okay, what does this mean? In the free rails where the leader does not lead, leader does not make any decisions. They are dependent on their employees, that they will make the decision, which will eventually make our organization grow. Okay. All goals are decided by the group. That means the group will decide what will be the future outcomes, what will be the future plans for the organization. And there are some advantages and disadvantages from leadership style. Advantages are employees feel powered and motivated by responsibility being given to them. It increases the chances of innovation where employees feel confident. Where a leader gives the responsibility to the members of the organization to make a decision. So employee feel powered, and he respect his responsibilities. But there are also some disadvantages, like employees feel under pressure, as if they are not being supported when having to make important decisions. This lead to make them feel demotivated and stressed. Let's say employee will do their best to make the decision, but if the employee is not that responsible, if that employee is not skilled, and he makes the wrong decision, or he makes the rash decision, which will affect the organization growth. So it will affect the company. So that one is a disadvantages for the company, for which comes with the free reign leadership style. The second one is also, it may not be clear who is responsible, which can delay the decision making, as we discussed. And there aren't any example which type of leadership style is most effective. It depends on type of business. Let's say business that is trying to survive. In a business domain, there is a business which is trying to survive in a market. So it needs a clear, bold, and sharp decision. So it needs to follow the autocratic leadership style to make the company survive in the market. And there's another example. Every business style have their advantages and disadvantages. So that's it. Thank you.